And I was like, so I've got a few ideas for the Grammys. At some point we should talk about it. You're like, yeah, at some point we should just, whenever, like.
The Swift-Kelce saga is serving drama, glam, and nostalgia all at once. First up, Travis and Taylor are facing their first big relationship test, juggling career crossroads and personal milestones with the world watching. And so, Grammys producer Ben Winston has fans buzzing with hints that Taylor might still light up the Grammy stage this year, nominations or not. Then, Travis took everyone on a neon-soaked ride back in 2016, posting throwbacks that left fans laughing and shook by his past fashion choices. Next, Taylor's reportedly planning a jaw-dropping $1 million bachelorette extravaganza.
She's planning to have at least 3 or 4 bachelorette trips, which includes New York City, Nashville, Tennessee, Italy, and the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Finally, astrologers give the couple a cosmic thumbs up, leaving fans breathing easy.
Fame doesn't ruin relationships. It's the pressure. Some of these NFL celebrity couples are written in the stars, and there are some that aren't.
Things are heating up for Travis and Taylor, and not in a cute couple holding hands on the red carpet kind of way. This is their first real relationship stress test, and it's all coming courtesy of Travis's roller coaster career. Last year was rough. The Super Bowl slipped through his fingers, the Chiefs' playoff hopes got crushed, and whispers about his retirement have been circling like storm clouds. Travis is feeling it big time, emotionally low, staring at a fork in the road and wondering which way to go.
I'll spend some time with them, go through exit meetings tomorrow, and get close to the family and figure things out. Who knows? Either it hits me quick, or I got to take some time. I think last year was a little bit easier. I think I knew right away I wanted to kind of give this one a shot. So I don't know. We'll see.
Taylor, meanwhile, isn't about to freak out on him or turn this into a drama fest. She's giving him full-on support, making sure he doesn't drown in wedding talk while his career decisions are still up in the air. She's all about lifting his spirits. Think cozy dinners, chill vibes, and lots of distraction-free time, rather than bombarding him with flower arrangements or guest lists. She knows this is delicate. Travis has to figure out his next move first, and only then can wedding mode officially kick in. It's wild because up to this point, they've basically been riding the high of success. Travis had the Super Bowl win under his belt, Taylor smashed her Eras Tour, and life was basically a highlight reel. But now, it's different. For Travis, this is uncharted territory, looking at his future with crystal clear 2020 vision, knowing any choice could flip his life upside down. People close to them think it might take a couple more months before he's ready to make the final call. The clock is ticking, though. Sources confirm he'll fill the Chiefs in on his plans by early March, and fans can expect to know a few weeks after the Super Bowl whether he's suiting up for one more season or hanging up his cleats for good.
Honestly, I've been just focused on trying to win football games, man. I'll let that be a decision that I make with my family, friends, the Chiefs organization, when the time comes.
Either way, once that decision lands, it's full steam ahead on wedding plans, with the June date waiting in the wings. With wedding bells on the horizon, Taylor's life is about to get a little more chaotic because now the Grammys are circling like sharks spotting chum. Even though she's got 0 nominations this year thanks to her latest album dropping too late for the eligibility window, the showrunners are hustling hard to snag her for the 68th Annual Grammy Awards on February 1st. Think of it like a high-stakes game of celebrity Tetris. Taylor's presence alone could turn a sleepy awards night into a viral frenzy. Fans are already losing it at the mere whisper that she might perform or strut down the stage as a presenter, because let's be real, anything less than a swift appearance at a major award show is practically unthinkable. The chatter started when a music industry outlet hinted that talks were happening behind the scenes. While it's not a done deal, the rumor mill exploded anyway. Social feeds went from 0 to 100 in seconds. People remember that Taylor usually ties her performances to nominated work, but apparently the Recording Academy is desperate enough to bend the rules just to harness her star power. Producers know her showing up, even just standing there in a sparkling dress, could skyrocket ratings, dominate Twitter, and make TikTok explode all at once. Some fans are debating what she'd actually do if she goes: a full-blown performance, a classy presenter gig, or just show up, smile, and watch everyone lose their minds. While a full set seems ambitious without a nomination, she could easily drop a track from her new album just to tease voters for next year. Others are more skeptical, calling this the usual yearly chase where the Grammys try to lure the biggest star in the biz, and Taylor's basically the ultimate bait. The last time she took the Grammy stage was 2021, performing a string of hits and snagging Album of the Year for Folklore.
The Grammy goes to Folklore, Taylor Swift!
Ever since, she's leaned into stadium tours over award shows, but sources note she's now in a place where she could show up just for fun or to keep industry ties tight. With Taylor possibly stealing the Grammy spotlight, Travis decided it was the perfect moment to take fans on a totally different kind of ride, straight back to 2016, when his fashion choices were, let's just say, adventurous. The guy hopped on the throwback trend with his brother Jason, posting a carousel of pics on their podcast's Instagram that had fans doing double takes and laughing out loud. It's like someone hit the rewind button on the NFL star, and honestly, some of these shots are pure gold. Think Hawaiian shirts on Hawaiian shirts, neon yellow pants paired with a turquoise floral top, and a beard that could have its own Instagram account. Yes, Travis really went there. The throwback tour didn't stop at wild outfits. There were snaps of the brothers in team gear, Travis rocking his number 87 Chiefs jersey like a boss, Jason in his Eagles uniform, and one photo where Jason is pulling a face so funny it probably scared a few linebackers. Then there's the family vibes. Cozy Christmas gatherings, casual barbecues at Q39, and candid moments with Kylie before she was even officially part of the Kelce clan. Fans got to see a softer, funnier, and way less polished side of the usually game, face-on tight end. The Post even gave a peek into Travis's early media adventures with throwbacks from his reality show Catching Kelce, swinging bats like a pro, or at least trying to, and showing off goofy sibling moments that humanize a guy who's now practically a football legend. Since 2016, of course, life has gotten a little more glamorous. 3 Super Bowl rings, tight end history, and engagement to Taylor Swift, while Jason nailed his own legacy and became a family man with 4 kids plus pundit duties. Fans went absolutely nuts over these flashbacks, with TikTok blowing up and thousands of posts reliving these simpler, neon-filled times. While Travis was busy taking fans on a neon-soaked nostalgia trip back to 2016, Taylor's brain was obviously in overdrive, plotting something a little more baller. Word on the street is that she's quietly scheming a bachelorette bash that could easily cost a small country a year's budget. Yes, we're talking over $1 million. Insiders are buzzing that this won't be your standard squad brunch and cheap champagne kind of affair. Nope. Taylor apparently wants a globe-trotting, jaw-droppingly luxe adventure that screams once in a lifetime instead of just weekend getaway. She's hands-on with every detail, working with elite planners and her inner circle of trusted crew. One wild idea floating around involves a winter escape to Courchevel in the French Alps, where she could snag a chalet at a casual $250,000 a week. Think private flights, staff on standby 24/7, and a world-class chef whipping up meals that would make Michelin judges weep. And of course, because Taylor doesn't do subtle, she might even throw a private nightclub-style soiree tailored to her musical whims. Then there's the Caribbean leg, where she could be cruising on a yacht that's reportedly worth $500,000, soaking up sun and ocean vibes while sipping something with an umbrella in it. But insiders claim she's even flirting with a why-not level move, potentially taking over Richard Branson's Necker Island, complete with whispers of inviting legends like Joni Mitchell and Stevie Nicks to perform in a super exclusive setting. Basically, if you thought bachelorettes were small-scale sleepovers, think again. This is a saga. The guest list is reportedly hand-picked, featuring an A-team of besties like Gigi Hadid, Selena Gomez, the Haim sisters, Brittany Mahomes, and Emma Stone. Basically a VIP dream squad. And in true Taylor fashion, she's allegedly footing the entire bill herself, meaning zero stress for her friends, just pure unadulterated fun. While Taylor's plotting $1 million bachelorette extravaganza, it looks like the stars, or at least one very outspoken astrologer, are giving Travis Kelce and her a cosmic green light. Apparently, when it comes to NFL power couples facing potential drama in 2026, Swift and Kelce didn't even make the at-risk list, which is basically a public pat on the back from the universe. Meanwhile, other young QB romances are apparently wobbling under the pressure. Justin Herbert and Madison Beer might struggle thanks to some zodiac tension.
We have 2 Pisces here, and I'm going to be honest with you, That does not look good for me, because that is the type of relationship where they can get lost so very quickly. His Mars is in Aries, which makes her Venus really happy. Now, I know that sounds really sexual, but it's for a good reason. He is going to be more sexually instinctive. He's spontaneous. He wants it now. Her Mars is in Scorpio. She's a little bit freakier. She's going to have a little bit more of an intense side. She's not looking for fast and spontaneous.
And rookie QB Jackson Dart could hit relationship speed bumps with model Marissa Ayers if communication doesn't keep up with ambition.
He is attracted to her confidence, her desire to be number one. And I mean, let's be honest, confidence is sexy. The thing about her, though, is sometimes she could fall in love with the potential. That's thanks to her Venus in Pisces. Is Jackson potential? I mean, the Giants think so. One of the things that I also want to talk about here is the problem is communication. I could see one of these two feeling as if they're not receiving as much as they give.
But for Taylor and Travis, the prediction is basically all clear, keep cruising. This has fans breathing easier, because the couple is already in full-on measured mode, enjoying engagement life without turning it into a stress fest. They're reportedly prioritizing time together and carefully juggling Travis's NFL decisions with Taylor's packed professional schedule, which sounds way more fun than panic shopping for bridesmaid dresses or stressing over playbooks at the same time. The astrologer's silence on them reinforces what insiders have been saying. Their relationship is thriving even under the public microscope. It's a rare win in celebrity couple news. Usually every move gets dissected, from dinner dates to the color of socks worn on game day. But here, the lack of red flags is basically the headline. Fans have taken this as reassurance that Taylor and Travis aren't just another fleeting sports star romance doomed to the tabloids. Instead, it's cosmically blessed stability vibes all the way. Of course, while astrology might be more fun than factual, it's given people something to obsess over, besides Super Bowl stats or tour announcements. The absence of any doom and gloom forecast gives the couple some breathing room to keep date nights casual, wedding plans slow, and life under the spotlight a little less chaotic. So while other NFL couples might be watching their horoscopes nervously, Swift and Kelce get to kick back, enjoy their engagement, and maybe laugh a little at the idea that the cosmos is apparently rooting for them. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.